Hello everybody and welcome back to Resilient Tarot. I decided to tonight do a collective reading on Easter. So we're going to do the Easter energy. Once again, I already shuffled and laid the cards out. So we're going to talk about these a little bit. So I found it interesting that the first card I picked out was the Hierophant. As you can see, he's like a clergyman, sometimes called the Pope card. I think after this reading, when everything was coming together, I really think this is, it could be your parents or your grandparents waiting on you to come to Easter dinner, a family member waiting for you. And we'll get back to that in a little bit. So the second card I got was the Lovers. I know it's a little hard for these to focus, but so of course this could be a love connection. I think it's more of a decision needing to be made. And you know, I think it's in connection with this Hierophant waiting for you. So, sorry, I have cats, so they'll be running around here. So I think there's a decision to be made about Easter, and already I was getting the feeling that you might not want to go to Easter dinner. And we'll see if I'm correct about that. So, the third card I got was the Knight of Swords reversed. Show you this. So, you know, what I see here is some miscommunication about something. I think that's why you're thinking you might need to rethink this whole Easter dinner. This energy that's coming up, you know, it very well could be in connection to this Hierophant, this leader. Now, I want to say male just because it's a male picture, but this could be a female, a grandmother figure. It's definitely someone older than you, and they're expecting you to come this weekend, but because of a communication problem, you know, you have some decisions to make. And I think that the fact the Lovers came out in decisions to make, because it could have been the Two of Swords or the Two of Wands, but I think it was the Lovers because it has to do with your connection to loving yourself. So perhaps you have a bad communication with this family member, not the best relationship right now, needs some healing, and so you really need to advocate for yourself, and take a stand in this. You know, I want to say, I just feel someone had some nasty words to say. And, you know, I don't think it was you. I think it was this person here. And when I clarified this Hierophant, I got the Three of Wands. And so you can see here that he's waiting for you. They are waiting for you. You know, they're expecting you to come on. You better be there. You know, the Hierophant's also tradition, and it's tradition that you've been at Easter every year. And maybe you're starting out on your own, and you have your own family. Maybe you moved a little further, and maybe you just don't have it in you to drive all that way for dinner. You know, maybe there was a bad communication. Someone said something. You know, I don't think the Hierophant regrets what they said right now. And you're torn because of course you want to go to Easter dinner and follow the tradition of your family, but something was done wrong and you need to stand up for yourself. And I got that also with the Five of Swords reverse. This is you feeling an urgency in standing up for yourself. You need to make the decision quick, which, of course, you only have 2 days, right? You haven't told this person you're not coming, have you? Yeah, I really think you should, obviously. They're waiting for you. I don't think it's good to, you know, do what they did to you. You need to be the bigger person here, and it's okay to say what they said was wrong and you don't feel up to it this year. You don't have to give them a big explanation, you know? That's not... I get the feeling. I don't have any cards here that say distance, but I mean, maybe the Three of Wands is showing a little bit of distance, but I don't know. If you moved away, if this is about you moving away, you can use that as an excuse, you know. I just, it's too far, you know. I'll come up another weekend. I really think that they want you there because of a communication. I don't think it's out of pure love. You know, I'm not seeing that. I think it's more tradition. I think it's not them being negative. It's them saying this is how things have always been and you need to be there. Whether you moved to another country or you just got married, it doesn't matter. You need to be with us because that's how it's always been. And I just see you not wanting that because of an argument. Maybe it's been going on for a while, but we got the Eight of Pentacles here, which is diligence. You know, you're working on something of your own here, and you're starting new traditions, I think, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And that's just something they will have to accept. Or not accept, but that's on them, right? So I was a little confused on this, so I wanted more clarification. I got the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling here is you might be a new mom, or you just got married and you are starting this little family. Maybe you have a new kitty or a new puppy or any other animal, a baby of some sort, your baby. You see this Queen of Pentacles has her little peacock. She's very nurturing. You've been through a lot lately and you just want to be in your own little world. You don't want to deal with this Hierophant and his traditions. You just don't anymore. You know why? Because you're dreaming of a bunch of different things. You have tons of ideas, tons of creativity, you're just bursting at the seams. I think this is all, you know, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, these are all fresh, new, nurturing. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. But then you're expected here. So I think we know what your decision is, or what you want to be. I don't see that you are going here. They're expecting you, but I don't see you want that. So, and I think that's okay. And we have the Knight of Swords here in reverse to tell you that you need to stand up for yourself. And this Five of Swords here telling me that you need to, there's an urgency of you standing up for yourself, advocating for yourself. You have your rights to work diligently because you're you're new at whatever you started, you're new at it, and you're working, and you're happy, and you're dreaming of all kinds of things. And now I'm telling you, don't forget these people. You know, that's your past, that's your family, that's whomever you spend Easter with or any other holiday. Don't forget about them. But if you feel that you've been put through too much recently with them and you need a break, that's okay. That's what we're here to tell you. You know, that's okay. Lastly, the card that I got for your overall, you know, what you should do, what might be a good idea. I am trying to make this so you can see, but it's so blurry. It's the Six of Pentacles reversed. So, you know, I think just working on, I think it's what I just said, is you've been doing good, you've been working how you want to work, but don't forget about them. You don't want to lose. You know, you see his pentacles are falling. He's trying to balance this scale, and they're falling out because it's reversed. You don't want to, you want to keep it balanced. So it's okay if you don't want to go to Easter or whatever celebration this time, but don't give up fully on your family or whatever, however it would resonate with you. I think you're going to have a great Easter once you stand up for yourself and advocate. And it's okay. Just know that it's okay. You're not a bad person. And with that, I would like to wish everyone a very happy Easter, and take care of yourselves and enjoy. Bye.